Okay, we're up to the fourth Mishnah in the sixth parak in Bava Metzia. You can find it at the bottom of page 131 in the handouts. Hasocher sapara lacharosh bahar. So you rented out a cow in order to plow on in a mountainous area. B'charash babika, and instead changed it and ended up doing the plowing in a valley. So im nishbar hakankan, if the blade of the plow gets broken, patur is exempt, because really we were expecting it to be much harder. It was supposed to be in rocky ground on the mountain. It turned out you end up doing it in the valley where the land is much less rocky and hard, and it still broke. So it's certainly not the fault of the guy who rented it, even though he changed it. He changed it for the betterment of the plow and of the blade, and still broke. So he's not responsible. However, babika v'charash bahar, but if he was supposed to do it in the valley and he did it in the mountain, so then im nishbar kankan chayav. So then he's responsible because he changed the deal and he made it worse. He used this plow share in the mountain, and that's why he messed it up and broke the blade, so he's got to pay. Ladush bakitnis v'dosh batfua. If he rented the cow in order to thresh with beans, and instead threshed with wheat or grain, patur, he's exempt. Meaning that here the animal slips and hurts itself. That's the assumption. It slips on what it's doing and falls and hurts itself, and there's damage to the animal, so he's exempt, because since beans are more slippery than grain. So if he was supposed to be doing it with beans, but he changed it up to grain, it really was better, less likely that the animal would slip, and therefore he's not responsible. Ladush batu vodash bakitnis, but the other way around, if it was supposed to be with grain and he ended up doing it with beans, so then chayav, then he's responsible kitnis mechalekas, right? Because the beans are more likely to be slippery, and therefore he is held responsible.